Happy Monday. It's December the 29th. Y'all, I am in the store. I had to come here and get an oil change. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to talk too long. I'm just going to let y'all see what they got in here because they playing music and I don't want no copyright. So I'll be back. Now, y'all, while I was in here, I was pricing stuff that I needed, like some baskets. I want to change out some the baskets just to one of my cube cabinets were actually both of the cube cabinets. I want to change those baskets out, and I also need a basket where I could put like the little extra throw blankets that I have in the living room, living in the dining room area. And these baskets were cute, but baby, y'all, these baskets is pricey. And at first, I thought they was just selling them one for one, but they are 3-piece. They come in a 3-piece set, which I like that. But I'm gonna see if I could try to find some at Ross or Home Goods somewhere cheaper than this, because some of them baskets was $49, $39, $69. Like I said, they was pricey. It's a good thing that you get a set of 3, but yeah, they was pricey. So, like I said, I'm trying to change out the baskets. Now I like this design of this basket right here. That is real cute to me, and I would buy something like that. And also this basket down here, I like this one as well. The white one on the bottom, or off-white, whatever color that is. That comes in a 3-piece set as well. Actually, all of these was in a 3-piece set. The wooden woven baskets that I was looking at. And like I said, I like them. They are cute. So, y'all see that price right there, right? But, yes, I'm going to look someplace else to see if I can find some as well. Because I really want to change my baskets out. Now, this stuff right here, I was just looking at these. I don't want any more of these type of plastic baskets because I have enough of those. So, y'all, and this Presto pressure canner. Y'all, I need me one of them. But I want the one that has the way you can stack the jars. That's the one I want. This one was $185. I'm going to look on Amazon to see if I can find one where you can stack the jars, because that's what I really want. So I'm going to keep looking. But yes, I want an All-American canner, but baby girl, I ain't got no $500. The All-American canners are expensive. I would love one, but my coins ain't long enough for that. Not at all, not at all. And this is all that kind of stuff I say. Now look, I like this air fryer as well, but I know I'm not going to buy that. So y'all, I was just walking around the store just trying to figure out what it is that they had in here. And to see if I wanted something here. If I could find something, I would let the hubby know where I seen it. But I will shop around and get different prices and see if if I can find someplace else cheaper, because yes, Farmer Fleet is kind of high. So yeah, so that's all I'm doing is just walking around this store. That's it. That's all. Now, y'all, it's a man in this aisle. I thought the man, I think he thought I was talking to myself until he realized that I was filming. He kept staring at me. That's why he came down there and got his buggy. So I told him I was filming a video for YouTube. And he was like, oh, he thought I was on the phone talking to somebody. No, I said, I'm filming a video for YouTube. But yes, y'all, do have a nice selection of different things in the store that I want. But like I said, I will go around and, price it someplace else, because yes, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. So at this point, I was just walking around looking. Y'all see these cast iron skitters? Yes, baby, I love them. Yes, yes. So, like I said, I was just walking around looking at everything, and I'm going to get me some of them cast iron skillets. I'm just going to find them at a different style. Anywho, so I'm just walk around and I'll just let y'all listen to some music. So y'all, when we got in this section right here, do y'all see this? This is what my hubby wants. I am definitely going to try to get him this for his birthday. I might try to get it before his birthday and just give it to him as an early birthday gift. I want to catch it on sale, baby, because this one was what y'all saw that price up there. I love this. I like the way this look, and he has been wanting one of those for a long time. And I was also looking at this one right here, and I think this is one that's $599, baby. That's a car note, it's a mortgage, just a rent. Y'all see that price? And that's on clearance. What kind of clearance is that? But anywho, like I said, I want to try to find him one because yes, and they had a nice selection of grills. We don't do the gas grill because baby, I ain't, the mister ain't gonna mess with that. He said he ain't blowing up himself. He don't think so. But yeah, I do want to get him that cooktop because I like that. And like I said, they had a nice selection of some nice looking grills and all that stuff like that. That like that one we just passed. That's a gas grill. We ain't messing with that one. Not at all. And as y'all can see, y'all, I came back over here to this cooktop. I want to get him this. Yes, I want to get him this. I love this. And it is, yeah, I'm going to work on getting my baby this right here. I sure am. Yes, I am. So, y'all, I'm just looking, like I said, just walking around the store and wasting time. I just wanted to show y'all what they had in Farm and Fleet. I do like these fire pits, but now, y'all, we have one. Now, this is a different one where you just sit this on the ground and throw the wood up in there. I like that one as well. So, y'all, I'm going to let y'all listen to some more elevator music while I walk around this stove. Okay, y'all, they got some of my stuff in here. I'm just walking around this store. I don't see nothing that I want for the lawn and garden. I guess that stuff is not in season, so I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised, but they got some cute little clothes in here. But I'm just waiting on them to finish in the automotive department. I need to find some food grade buckets. Is these food grade? Hold on, y'all. So y'all, I had to come up on here and do a voiceover on this part right here because that music has started playing extra loud in that stove. I don't know if they turned up the speaker or what, but I was saying on the screen, y'all see that blue dot? They are food grade buckets. I didn't even look at that blue dot, not at all. Didn't pay no attention to that blue dot. I'm studying saying to myself, are these food grade buckets? And it said right there on that blue circle thing right there. Anywho, y'all, don't pay no attention to me, y'all. Hey, I ain't see it, but it is what it is. So, like I said, I'm doing voiceover because that music turned on extra loud. Now, I like these boots. I like these little black boots that they got right here. These are cute. I like boots like that, baby. I'm all about the warmth. All about the warmth. I want to be cute, but hey, they need to be warm as well because if they ain't warm, they can be cute all they want to, but I ain't gonna be freezing. I ain't gonna be able to do that one. But I like them blue ones the best. So y'all, like I said, I'm just walking around this store, wasting time, just showing y'all, what they have in Farm and Fleet. So now y'all, when I came down this alley, they have some more of them buckets. They have some more of them buckets right there. And this is when I noticed, after I got to reading that, this is when I noticed that blue dot. It's been on that whole time, y'all. So y'all, don't judge me. I turned this bucket around, and yes, it's a food grade. Yes, it's food grade, and them the same buckets that was over there on the other side. So yeah, y'all, them food grade buckets, and that's what I'm saying right here. They're food grade buckets. Now this blue dot was on the other buckets over there on the other side of the store. Anywho, y'all, now we got that established. They have all of these Christmas decor baskets. They got them all. I mean, a whole row of them. Where you can put your Christmas decor in. Yes, they got all that stuff down there. Okay, y'all. I'll be back on here. I'm going to check on my car because I've been here too long when I'm ready to go. Okay, y'all. I am in this car, as you can see. And I'm about to just go home so I can. My eyes are hurting. It's too bright out here. My eyes is hurting really bad, and yeah, there's just a lot going on. But I hope everybody's having a blessed field day. Now, I was in Farmer Fleet. I was just walking around because I had to get the oil change, which is the next one is in 3 months, I think. I think 3 months. I don't know. I had to look on that thing up there. But I'm about to head home. And, let me put my phone on the charger. I forgot to charge this up. Hold on. Yeah, but I'm about to head to the house. Y'all, I'm gonna get my house together. So y'all, just come along with me. I'm gonna do all what I can do. What I can't do, I won't do. But I won't bring in the new year with a dirty house. And like I said, my eyes are really bothering me. And it's not that even that bright outside, but yeah. So we finna go down here. So I'm gonna catch y'all when I get to this house, because I don't want to be on here talking a lot. I just looked around Farmer Fleet to see how much it's snowing. Yeah, it's snowing. To see how much their pressure cookers was, because I need my pressure cooker because I'm still finna be canning. I probably have to order some canning jars offline because I think this out of the season for them, so I probably have to order that stuff offline. But I need my pressure cooker, that Presto pressure cooker. I think I was 180 something, 160 something. I think it said 180 something. I'm not for sure, but I'm gonna find that someplace else because that's almost $200 for a 23 quart. I look on Amazon and stuff and had hubby. That's what I want for my birthday. I want me this 18 tray dehydrator. Yeah, 18 tray dehydrator. Off to me is $130, and then I want me a Presto pressure canner. I want me one of those. That thing that I seen for the hubby, I'm going to try to get him that for his birthday. That grill thingy, because he want one of them so bad. So I'm gonna get my baby one of those. She really is. I'm gonna make a way to get him one. But anywho, y'all, I'm gonna get up off here and I'll see y'all when I get to the house. Oh, I should stop in the nursery. Is the nursery even open? Yeah, it's open, I think. I don't know. Nope, the gate closed. But anywho, y'all, I'll talk to y'all when I get home. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Now, y'all, I did pick the camera back up after I left from getting the oil change because I came home and cleaned up. I cleaned up my whole house off camera. I went on ahead and did that, so I didn't have to do that on today. And y'all, today it is New Year's Eve. It is the end of 2025. Yes, it's the end of 2025. Y'all, this has been a rough year for me. Whew, it's been a rough year. So, y'all, like I said, I did pick the camera back up yesterday when I got back because all I wanted to do was get this house cleaned up. I cleaned up the whole downstairs, straightened out what I had to straighten out upstairs, which I had to reorganize them boxes and stuff. While I took the Christmas trees, the Christmas decorations out. I am going to take my tree down tomorrow. Yes, I am going to take it down tomorrow. I'm going to do all that tomorrow. And like I said, everything is clean. From the top to the bottom, everything is clean. I did all that yesterday. I sure did. I did all that yesterday. So I then, when I got home from getting the oil change, me and the hubby sat down and talked. I didn't pick the camera back up. We were just talking, trying to figure out what it is that we need and want to do. So then I got up yesterday, which was yesterday morning, because I want to got the oil change Monday. I got up yesterday morning bright and early, like at 6. It was 6 something, y'all. I didn't stop cleaning until 5 o'clock. Yep. I sit down at 5 o'clock. So y'all, this video, it's not going to be a long video. Like I said, it just had me going, walking around farming for yesterday and doing today. Yesterday I came home, cleaned up, didn't film because, baby, I was trying to get that stuff done. When I said I was tired, I was tired. Now, y'all, also, last night, I ain't had no sleep, y'all. So, I think I got about an hour sleep, hour worth of sleep. Was it an hour? Hour, a little over an hour? Yes, I couldn't sleep. So, let me see. What can I say? I don't know why I ain't getting no sleep. I don't know. But y'all, I'm going to do a quick recap on my 2025. What I plan to do in 2026. Y'all, 2025 was hard. 2025 was a rough year. It started out great? No, it didn't. Because, baby, I was sick January 24th. January 24th, I was sick as hell for a whole month with swine flu and walking pneumonia. Yeah, so it didn't start out good. But anywho, we're going to backtrack. I was working last year, but I had to start working. I wasn't supposed to be working anyway due to my air condition. I have a disability where I am legally blind, and it's Stickler syndrome. I think that's the name of it. Where I can't see out of this eye, and this eye, I'm legally blind. It's hereditary. It came from my father. So my kids have it as well. There's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. So y'all, I start working. Now I'm gonna go all the way back and to 2024. I got sick middle of 2024, twice September, twice October, twice November. I got well. Thought it was well. I don't know. But then we was able to enjoy Christmas. Then after that, the new year came in. 2025 hit, the new year came in. I was sick January 20. We went to a family gathering on January 24th. A day later, all hell broke loose because it was me, my mother-in-law, 2 aunties, and somebody else was sick. We had went to a family gathering. When I say sick, that's when I found out I had the swine flu and walking pneumonia. First they said it was just a common cold. No, it wasn't no common cold. That wasn't no cold. So I kept getting sick. I went back to the doctor. My doctor was like, nah. He tested me for COVID. They gave me a test in the hospital for COVID. I guess it said negative. He tested me. I didn't have no smell. I didn't have no taste. I didn't have none of that. So he was like, I'm not understanding why it said negative when you can't smell nothing, you can't taste nothing. That shit turned into walking pneumonia and the swine flu. So I was sick as hell, y'all. I thought I was dying. A whole month. Hubby slept in the other room because he was like, I'm not coming to you. When I say that man was spraying, when he had to come here, he was masked up, gloved up. So what he did, he took the clothes that he knew he was going to wear to work, y'all. He took that stuff upstairs. He said, I'm not going to play with you. I am not going to be sick. That man was not playing with me. And I don't blame him because I was miserable. My whole face hurt. So I don't wish that on nobody. That was one thing about 2025 that made me miserable as hell. Yeah. I can't work no more. I wasn't even supposed to be working. But y'all, like I said, my air conditioner is hereditary. There's nothing I can do about that. It was so much stuff that was going on this year to the point to where it made me depressed. I stopped filming on YouTube for months. Now, things did get better after I got sick because I was able to do my garden. After that, shit went down here again. No, shit started going down here while I was doing my garden. No income, no nothing. So the hubby was paying everything for like, let me see, 4 months, 3 months, somewhere up in there. Y'all, everything hell. I'm not gonna be able to go to work. I'm not gonna work. I will never work again. That is what it is. So I have to make the best of my life. Now, y'all, the thing with my eyes, if y'all see me on camera and it look like I'm just moving freely, but I'm moving cautiously because I don't want to hit nothing. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to do none of that. It's a lot. There was other stuff that was going on, you know, with the stress of financial, people starting shit, me stop talking to people, yeah, all that stuff like that. That good stuff like that. So when I say 2025 wasn't a good year for me, it was not a good year for me. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad I went through the struggles that I went through because God said they don't put nothing on you that you cannot handle. More than you can bear. Didn't seem like it. So y'all, I tried to stay busy around the house. That was not working. When I say I fell into depression, The hubby knew I was depressed. Was like he knew I was depressed because when I said I wasn't doing nothing, I would get up, cook for him, try to keep the house tidy, and then I come back and get in this bed. He was like, babe, what's wrong with you? You know, I ain't never seen you like this. You depressed. And then it's like, I couldn't shake it for a minute. And like I said, I don't wish that stuff on nobody. So all the stuff that I went through in 2025, I will not be taking that with me in 2026. If I stop talking to you in 2025, if I decide to talk back to you in 2026, I don't care if you're family, I don't care who you is. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not stressing out. I'm not arguing. I'm not doing nothing, none of that. It is what it is. I'm going to do stuff to make me happy. I'm getting back into my DIYing. I'm getting back into doing stuff around this house because I look at that stuff and wouldn't do nothing with it. Wouldn't do nothing with my camera. It's just sitting there. Y'all still don't know how to work that camera. I'm about to get that thing to my daughter. I told her, we had a camera like when I first started recording. I want that camera because I don't have no problems with that camera. This thing here that I got off the TikTok shop, that pink camera, no, baby, it don't stay focused. I don't know how to set the thing on there. Anyway, we switch cameras. She can have that one. So y'all, what I'm saying is this: I want to make 2026 way better than what it was in 2025. I want to focus on my financial situation. I want to focus on my gardening, focus on the hubby, focus on stuff that has to be done around this house. Just get stuff done. I do not want to have to deal with the stuff that I dealt with this year. I don't want to take that into 2025. So I am going to look for ways to make my life better, make things better for the hubby, make things better for us, period. Because I know I worried him because he was like, he was worried about me. I don't want his blood pressure and stuff to go up. Then I got to eat more healthy, baby, because, baby, I weigh $199. $199. Yep, $199. I don't have any more pop. I'm not buying no more pop. I drank the last pop a whole, hour ago. This right here is that Lipton tea that you store up. That's what that is. So I'm done with pop. Y'all, it's so much stuff that I need to get done around this house. Yeah, I want to take 2026, do what I gotta do, work on my YouTube channel. I said channel, get monetized, y'all. I'm not monetized. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, I can't stay consistent because every time you turn around, something was happening. I'm not letting nothing stress me out like it did. The shit that I went through this year, I'm not letting nothing like that stress me out again because I basically gave up. My sister just simply rose, and my sister Yvette was like, you can't do that. You can't get up. Y'all gotta get back in church. But you know how some people still try to throw you off your elements and you got to be doing all this cursing. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to be irritated. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to do none of that stuff. I just want to be okay. I just want to be okay. I just want to be happy. And I just want to get through the day. I want to get through the days day by day without having to cry. That stuff like that. Also, like I said, 2026 is going to be different for me. I'm going to do what I got to do. And it is what it is. So, y'all, like I said, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers. I done seen shit that they done went through. I'm not, my channel's not nowhere near where theirs are. I done seen shit that nobody should have to go through. So, all I can speak on is my situation, and I don't want to take none of that. I don't want to take none of that with me. And again, like I said, if I decide to talk back to somebody, I'll talk back to them. If I don't, oh well, I don't care who it is. My kids, friends, other family members, I don't care who you is. If you make me have to argue with you, I'm a little your ass from a distance. It is what it is. Like I said, I got to get my medical together because I don't want to be blind. Yeah, I don't want to do all that. So, I got a lot going on with me health-wise. I need to eat right. Make sure I stay up on my eye appointments. Oh, my throat. Another reason why I was depressed, because you can't swallow no meat food. I ain't gonna say meat. It was times I couldn't swallow food, so it was sit. Like, as soon as you know how you swallow and it sit right there, that stuff like that. So, I'm going back and forth. My next appointment is the 7th. I'm going back and forth to the doctor for that so I can see what's going on with that. Because, baby, when you starting to swallow and the food is just sitting there, that ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. That's scary. So I got that going on. I got financially, the stuff with not having no money, the financial side of things, the everyday stress of life, y'all. I don't want to go through what I went through this year. I don't want to take that over into 2026, and I'm not. I am starting with a clean slate. I am going to be happy. I'm going to get my house together, do what I got to do. It is what it is. So, y'all, now this ain't going to be no long video. Like I said, I just picked up the camera again when I went to get the oil change, walked around Farm and Fleet. I didn't pick it up when I got home because me and hubby was sitting down talking. And then we started watching movies and fell asleep. Then I got up yesterday morning and cleaned my whole house. Everything is clean. Only thing I got to do is take the Christmas decorations down, which that's in the living room and the kitchen. That is it. And I'm going to get that stuff put away, put up, packed up, and I won't have to see it again until November. Yes, November of next year. So, I hope the year is better for everybody. I hope people are at peace. I hope people are getting along. If relationships are strained, I pray that they make it better. Like, I pray marriage get better with some family members. If not, oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, I love them from a distance. I ain't gonna stop loving them. I'm just gonna love them from a distance. Me and the hubby is gonna take some trips. Baby, I plan to bring in 2027 in Henderson, Nevada, Las Vegas. I plan to be around there in that area. Yes, enjoying myself. So, y'all, Like I said, I know this is a short video. This is the last video of 2025. I pray you guys have a better year than what you had in 20. I pray 2026 is a better year than 2025. Yeah, because some people didn't make it to see 2026. Some people didn't make it to see this morning. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get off this camera. I'm about to take me a nap because, like I said, I only had like an hour. If it was 2 hours, it might not even been 2 hours, y'all. I've been woke since 6 o'clock yesterday morning. I couldn't sleep. So I'm gonna sit here, take me a nap right quick, and call it a day. Enjoy your New Year's Eve. Be safe. I know everybody gonna be out there partying, baby, because they gonna let them bullets fly around here. Yes, they is. When 12 o'clock hit, all you gonna hear is pop, 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 pow, pow, pow. Because they do it every year. But anywho, I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to have a good time. And the Browns household is gonna catch y'all in 2026. Yes. I'm gonna catch y'all in 2026. So I see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed filled day. And remember, y'all, God don't put no more on y'all that y'all can bear. Even though it do not seem like it. Because, yeah, I was going through hell. And one thing I can say, I learned depression is real. Real as hell. It's real. And some people don't get out of it. And I'm glad I done came out of it. And I'm happy. So, y'all, like I said, I'll see y'all in 2026. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's. I'll see y'all later. Bye.